Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealer. If you're watching today's presentation on YouTube, check us out on our website, hanksters.com. It's where you can find all of our most current inventory. We leave our YouTube videos up at all times between both of our locations. Whether they were shot 5 days ago or 5 years ago, they stay up. We have thousands of subscribers that like to watch our content. However, when a vehicle such as this one is funded in full, comes down off of our website letting you know that particular unit has been sold and is no longer available. Check out our Facebook and Instagram there for two reasons. Number one, we have a cool link there to our gift shop here in Daytona Beach. You can buy hats, t-shirts, banners, flags, signs, all kinds of cool stuff for your basement, your garage, or whatever you call your man cave at home. Also, there will be vehicles such as this awesome 1965 GTO we are about to present to you on our Facebook and Instagram prior to them going to full marketing, photo and video shoots. This way you might be able to get a jump on another prospective buyer if there's a year, make, and model that you are in the market for. Without further ado, let's present to you this awesome car. As I stated, 1965 Pontiac GTO 389. It does have a cowl tag. We do have PHS docs for this car that we will show you later on in the presentation. Also, we will have still photos of those on our website. It does have power brakes, no power steering, and no AC. Let's show you why this GTO is going to sell quickly. 1965, red, black vinyl top, 4-speed car, black vinyl interior, bucket, center console. Chrome on the front bumper looks fantastic. Looks like a newer front bumper on there. We're out in the sunlight. In case you watch our videos, you're like, why are you guys doing your videos outside? Now I got to contend with the noise, but we've had a ton of traffic in our showroom floor. We've had bike week. We've had now spring break. So getting the video shot are nearly impossible with all the floor traffic. People walk up to us, start asking questions about the car and so on while we're trying to shoot the video. So we're trying to get them done for you outside so we can get them up. Paint on the hood, fenders, fantastic. Hopefully you can see that in the sunshine. There is no bubbling, no pitting, no fading. It's a real nice paint job on the car. Same thing with the front fender. No bubbles, no cracks, no fades, neither high nor low. Redline radial tires. Beauty rings look good. Wheels themselves look good. We'll have still photos of those on our website, so check those out. How about the window glass and the molding around the windows? First, the front windshield. Looks good. Nice and clear. Look at the nice chrome on those wiper arms. Wiper blades are good. Pay attention to the chrome around the front window and around your drip rails as we continue on throughout the car. Chrome mirror on the driver's side door. There is a little tiny chip there out of the driver door. Chrome molding there low on your rocker looks to be new. Again, the front bumper looks new and those moldings down there look new to me. Check out that door fitment. We'll shoot down the side here as we get further around the rear quarter of the car, and we'll show you how straight the body is on this car. There's another little tiny chip there in the driver door. Just a brush touch right there at the front. Let's take a look inside the car. I told you, center console, 4-speed. Black vinyl bucket seats with the Fisher body seat belts, front and rear seat belts. Take a look in the rear of the car. You got your fire extinguisher there. Carpeting's in good shape. You got your rubber GTO floor mats. Check out the black carpet. Looks nice and neat. It's not discolored, faded, torn up. Same thing with underneath the big GTO floor mat there in the front. 4-piece set of these rubber GTO floor mats are not cheap, and they came with the car. This car was very well cared for. Does have a couple cracks in the steering wheel here. We'll show you those on the test drive if you can't see them in the video here. Dash pad up there looks good. Paint above the dash pad looks good. I don't see any rips or tears in the seats. Door panel looks good. You got your GTO badging there on the top corner. The armrest looks in good shape. The vinyl on the door looks in good shape. How about that vinyl top? Hopefully you can see the vinyl on top of the car looks fantastic. Same thing with your drop downs here going to the quarters. There's no rust bubbles underneath the vinyl top. Clarity on the rear window is fantastic as well. So we're out in the sunshine. Hopefully you're getting a real good look at that paint on that huge deck lid on this 65 GTO. Check out that chrome on the rear bumper as well. Down there low, your reverse lights, your molding here on the rear fascia where it's between the brake lights. Everything looks to be good there. No excessive pitting. It's in real nice shape. GTO on the deck lid on the passenger side of the car. Trunk mat, spare, and jack. The trunk's in nice shape, no rust holes, no rot holes. GTO folder. PHS docks. Some miscellaneous receipts in there for some parts. Let's look at the 65 Tempest GTO option. GTO option is highlighted. Let's see. Console. So it was a bucket seat console car. Let's see. Exterior colors. Blue mist slate. So there was a color change on the car. Looks like the black vinyl top was original and the black interior was original. So it looks like the car started blue and is now red. It did start life as a 389, 323 gears, 3-speed manual. It's got a 4-speed in it now. So again, we will have photos of this on our website and it will come with the car when you purchase this GTO. How about the passenger side of the car? Again, out in the sunshine, hopefully you can see any imperfections in the car. The rear quarter on this vehicle is huge and it is straight, real straight. Glass clarity on the passenger side of the car, both the rear quarter window and the passenger side window and the vent window, all three are in fantastic condition. Chrome on the door handles is in good shape. Let's take a look in the passenger side of the car. Door panels in great shape, armrest, passenger side seat, center console, grab handle, glove box area. All of it's in real nice condition. The door fitment on both the driver and passenger side door is phenomenal. Look at how uniform your body line is there, and then look at how nicely that door closes to the rear quarter and down low to the rocker. This is a quality car. Your GTO badging there low on the passenger side front fender, same as it was on the driver's side. Again, red line radial tires. Hopefully, look at that paint there on the passenger side front fender. Absolutely fantastic. Chrome around your headlights there on the passenger side and on the driver's side are both in fantastic shape. '65 Pontiac GTO. We just did a quick walk around for you. We're going to take it around the building here real fast and we're going to throw it in the air. We're going to check out what the undercarriage looks like, and then shortly after that we're going to drive it. And when you visit our Daytona showroom, you can do all three, and that's what I encourage you to do. This car is not going to be cheap. We're going to be asking good money for the car, and rightfully so. The market is hot right now. It's the right color combination. It's the right interior combination. It's got a 389 and it has PHS docks. Body lines are laser straight. It's probably My guess would be a $8,000, maybe $10,000 paint job on the car. Real nice paint. This is not an amateur paint job. It's done very professionally, very high quality. So come look at this 1965 GTO for yourself. Don't just take my word for it. We do these walk around videos and undercarriage videos and test drive videos to put you as close to the car as we possibly can, because at the end of the day, we're an internet-based business. We do the majority of our business sight unseen. However, I do encourage you, especially if this is your first classic car purchase, come to our showroom in person, check it out for yourself. That way, when the car arrives, there's no surprises. You know exactly what the paint looks like. You know exactly how the car feels when you drive it. You know exactly how the car looks underneath. And you're not just taking our word for it. And we encourage you guys to visit us in person. We've been selling sight unseen cars for over 20 years. We sell a lot of cars per month between our two showrooms, and we make a lot of people happy. So we try to represent each vehicle we present to you and as honestly and as accurately as we possibly can. But again, you've heard me say it probably 100 times if you watch these videos. I drive these cars every day. I work on them. I buy them. I sell them. I'm underneath them. I know what a 30, 40, 50-year-old car should look like, smell like, perform like, drive like, stop like, steer like, all that stuff. But maybe it's been a long time since you sat in the seat of a 1965 GTO and drove it. It might not feel the same to you as it does to me. You might not agree with me that the body fitment is as good as I think it is. You know, that's why if you come to Daytona, you be your own judge. Pull it around the building, we will throw it in the air and check out what the undercarriage looks like. It's a beautiful day in Daytona Beach. Look at that skies. We will go drive it and we will see how this car performs. Since I have no documentation of the restoration of the 65 GTO, I can tell you one of two things. Either somebody that did this restoration knew what they were doing, or there's a lot of originality to this car, or a combination of the two, because I see a lot of quality in this vehicle. Front disc brakes. Looking at the bottom of our 389, let's shoot you the front here. This way you can see that the block has been, you know, that paint on there, on the oil pan on the side of the block, that's relatively new. So anytime you see that, it's a pretty good indication. We did not paint that oil pan. We did not paint that block. That's a pretty good indication the motor's been done fairly recently. Now, it is a 389 motor, and it is a 1965 block. So 2 + 2 = 4. It could be the numbers matching motor. There's not a partial VIN. I'm not selling it as a numbers matching motor, but it very well could be. Again, I have no way to prove that to you. The PHS docs say that the car started life with a 389. It's got a 65 389 in it. There's a lot of originality to the car. The car runs fantastic. The body lines are fantastic. Like I said, I wish I could prove more, but I'm just telling you what I know to be for certain. Frame rails on the car, both sides, driver and passenger, look good. Bell housing is covered, flywheel's covered. Cross member running from either side, driver's side and passenger side frame rail supporting the transmission look to be in good shape. Floor pans on the car. So I do not see anything that's been patched, anything that's been sealed. We did not, just so you know, we painted the exhaust on this car. There was surface rust on the exhaust, but we didn't paint the floor pans, we didn't paint the motor, we didn't paint anything else, so this is exactly how we got it. Mufflers, either side. I forgot to mention exhaust manifolds coming down into your dual exhaust, and then of course your dual mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. Drum brakes in the rear. 10-bolt. Gas tank looks to be in good shape. The frame rails here, you can see, here's the driver's side, obviously. Passenger side. Which way would give you guys the better angle? Probably this way. So look at that. So you can see, see that's the inner metal, outer metal. It's metal to metal. There's not a bunch of mud up there. That's nice and solid there. Driver and passenger side, they both look good. Your chrome tips on your exhaust system turned down, kind of gives it a dual tip, very unique look, very cool. Let's see. Good tread on the tires. They're probably about halfway. So they're not brand new, but they have plenty of life left on them. It's a beautiful car. Paying cash, we accept cash if you're coming to see us in person. We also accept certified bank check and bank wire transfer. If you are financing, the collector car lenders we work with will do up to a 10-year loan on this particular car. Credit approval is required, of course. If you get approved, maximum is 10 years, minimum is 5 years. 10% down on the purchase price minimum. You can do more if you'd like, but you have to put at least 10% down and then the remaining balance over that 5 to 10 year period, whatever your approval is for. Let's say you decide to pay the car off early and keep it, add it to your collection, or 3 years, you get sick of it, you took it out for 10, you want to get something new. You know, I have collectors that trade out all the time. They have 2 or 3 cars and they swap the Nova for the Chevelle, for the GTO, for the Cuda, for the, you know, you get the idea. The collector car lenders aren't going to penalize you for paying it off early. There's no prepayment penalty, whether you pay it off 6 months from now or whether you pay it off 5 years into a 10-year loan. So that makes it nice. You can own one of these cool cars without taking the depreciation hit that you do on a new sports car. If once the vehicle is funded in full, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process that is recorded. When the car arrives, you get a little keepsake keychain. It has all the photos we took in the showroom, this video presentation you are watching right now, and then the recorded pre-delivery inspection. Once the inspection has been completed, by the way, it doesn't happen the day it gets funded. We make sure everything's good. You know, lug nuts are torqued, air pressure's proper, all the fluids are, you know, filled. All your lights are working, brake lights, tail lights, reverse lights, horn, wipers, all that fun stuff. We go through it because they're old cars. They could stop working at any time. We make sure they're working when they leave. Once that process has been concluded, we will let you know and you can come get it, or you can come drive it home, trailer it home. And of course, if we're shipping it for you, we will dispatch a carrier. Typically, if you live in a popular area or populated area, we can have a truck here within 24 to 48 hours. If you're more rural or remote, or maybe you're across the country, you know, the cross-country runs usually go once a week, start on a Monday or a Tuesday and go throughout the entire week, and then they backtrack, reload, and do it all over again. But again, typically it's 24 to 48 hours. If you're West Coast or more remote or rural, it might be a couple, you know, 3, 4, 5 days. And then of course, delivery time's going to depend on how many vehicles are on board, how many have to be dropped between Florida and wherever you're at, and you know, drive times, stop times, traffic, weather, etc., etc. You get the idea. It is a beautiful sunshiny day here in Daytona Beach, as indicated by our walk-around video. So let's take the 65 GTO out on the road and drive it. 65 GTO, horn. Turn signals. It's the same indicator light for driver and passenger. So we have the driver on now. Turn it off. Switch to passenger. Let's see, what's that odometer? 36,668. Given the condition of this freaking car, I wouldn't doubt that's original miles, but I have no way to prove that. The Florida title reads exempt, so I don't have any history on the mileage or the engine rebuild, training rebuild, anything like that. Oil pressure, battery voltage, and temp's going to come up. We just started the car. We did take this out of a collection, and it was full when we got it. The gas tank is working, it's reading full. One of the rare cars we have in the showroom that's going to be full. Wipers. You have your aftermarket, if I can shut the wipers off. You have your aftermarket auto meter gauge, tach, working. AM radio, probably original. Static. Nada. Radio does not work. We don't mess with radios, and what the hell are you going to listen to on AM radio anyways? 4-speed. Oh, so the steering wheel, it's cracked here and here. Again, could very well be the original wheel. I don't know, but let me tell you something I do know. This is a very high quality GTO. I mean, we see a lot of 65, 66, 67 GTOs through here. And this is a nice one. Somebody's going to get themselves a really nice vehicle. Something I'm proud to sell. Something you guys would definitely be proud to own. Headliner looks good in the car. Let's go drive it and see what kind of power this 389 has. What a fantastic car. If this car is on our website for any longer than 48 hours, I'd be shocked. Look at that. Laser straight steering. Look, Sheriff, glad I didn't gun it just then, right? I mean, this is a big car. The steering's nice and tight. Acceleration's good. I'd show you if I didn't have Grandma Jones in front of me here. We are doing 35 miles per hour. Speedometer is working, is accurate. We're in a 40 mile per hour zone, but I got somebody in front of me. I can't go any faster than I'm going. Well, I could. Yeah, real nice car. This car rides fantastic. There's zero vibrations, tire vibration, engine vibration, drivetrain vibration. This car rides perfectly smooth. Our tach's nice and easy. It's working, functioning. Temp 160, 14 volts, plenty of oil pressure, 60 psi. See how the car stops when we get to the red light up here. Guess what? We will not be behind this car very much longer. Look how the thing stops. Fantastic. Notice at idle, we're not spitting, sputtering, stalling out. There's no vibrations in the brakes whatsoever, no pulsation. Oh yeah, this will get it done. What an awesome car. I think I scared those people in front of me. This car's got some power, shifts perfectly, 50 miles per hour. Look at no vibrations in the wheel, no vibrations in the shifter, no popping out of gear. This motor's set up nicely. It has great acceleration, good power. Like I said, I don't think this thing will make it 48 hours on our website. It might not even make it 24. It's a beautiful car. Somebody's going to get themselves a good one. If you're a GTO fan and you've been saving your pennies or waiting for the right one, this is the right one. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone number here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. Again, check us out at idle here. Temp, by the way, we're 85 degrees in Daytona today, so we're, right 180, 190, right where we should be. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you're going to find not only the pictures of this car, outside, inside, and undercarriage, but also those PHS docs that we showed you earlier. At full retail price, this 65 GTO will include shipping to you in the lower 48 United States. It will also include a 12-month, 12,000-mile powertrain warranty. The powertrain warranty is good at any ASE certified facility in the United States, so you don't have to bring it back to Hanksters Hot Rods, you don't have to bring it back to Florida or to Daytona Beach. You don't have to take it to a Chevy dealership or any kind of restoration center. You can take it to any ASE certified facility, so that's probably the same person that's working on your daily driver. The price of the car is somewhat negotiable. However, if we negotiate the price of the car, the warranty drops off. The warranty is good at full retail price only. Also, the shipping comes off. We can help you facilitate shipping. You're just going to pay the driver on delivery with either cash or a check. They do not accept credit cards. Of course, maybe you're a car guy or girl or a collector that has their own trailer and you'd like to come trailer this baby home from Daytona Beach, maybe make a little weekend trip out of it, you can do that as well. And of course, if you're local to us here in the Sunshine State, maybe you're in Melbourne, Jacksonville, Orlando, St. Augustine, you can come pick this beautiful car up and drive it home. We would love to earn your business, earn you as a customer, add you to our growing customer base, not only throughout the United States, but throughout the entire world. Yes, we do export several vehicles per year. We ship them all over Australia, New Zealand, Sweden, Switzerland, Germany. We've hit a lot of different countries. So thank you guys for that overseas, for loving our American muscle as much as we do. Hanksters Hot Rods is located in Daytona Beach, Florida. And one last time, our website is hanksters.com. Check us out.